subject. It's hard to talk about this one because I mean, it's true. Has college basketball lost its aura? And it's true because of the money and because of the one and done thing. So now niggas is going to college knowing that they're going to the league, and it shouldn't be like that. It should be going. You should be going to college to get a higher learning and education and play for an organization to get the tools right. And that part of college has been lost now, especially with basketball. So now, yeah,
I think a lot of it, what
the,
made
until
college,
they make you commit when you sign this money, like you're going to be here 3 years, 2 years, and you're gonna get this money, then yeah. But this one and done shit is just it's taking the fun out. Because like I said, if you're a third year player and you was the nigga, you just didn't go to the draft, and you felt the draft was like, I'll be a lottery pick next year. You on UConn, you the nigga, you a junior. They draft a hot freshman nigga. He wanted to. He gonna come in to jack up the shots, do all that because he feel he the man. But it's like, hold on, nigga. We've been building something. All of us, like you went last year. I'm supposed to go this year. We got you. You supposed to go next year. That's how it's kind of going. So now you might fuck it up because you come in. You fucking my stats up because you jacking up all the shots. Where now I'm getting four less shots because you come in thinking you're a hot rod. So I think the shit's just fucked up now because now even also what you're seeing with Kevin Durant with the Suns is that maybe this old school style of coaching is not resonating with this new game of basketball. And that's another big thing too. So a lot of these old niggas got to move over now. So they
I'm
want
not gonna
these
say
younger
that. I'm not gonna say that. You can't say that because Rick
well,
Pitino coming in
not with
because
every organization, but it's starting to become that now. This older, any
you
man
see what
that's
Rick Pitino doing at St. John's.
that 60, 70-year-old coach is not resonating to this 19, 20-year-old guy now with social media fans. So depending on what area you at, it's just a funny thing right now. And I think yes, that it is killing college basketball because we're not getting the satisfaction of the playing now because of the one and done.
Well,
So
here,
you're not
here,
even he's not even coming to college to really go to college. He's coming for a 1 year, a 6 months. He's coming really for a 6 months fucking tour and hoping he get this bag. So it's just a bad thing, bro. It
okay.
is and it sucks.
So, all right. Like you said, the thing that if I when I look at college basketball glory days, I'm looking. Well, for me, from my standpoint, because I'm a little bit younger, I started paying attention around when Darren Collison first went to UCLA because he's from Rancho, Etowanda. So around that '06 to about, let's say, 2012, 13 area. That's the golden era. But you look at the two things that made it uh made these players interesting because now you look at like who the fuck are these niggas? All these light skinned niggas with Jerry curls, they all look the same. You don't know him. He's one and done. He's do this, and it's like who the fuck is this? So what makes it what makes college basketball at its best is when it has star recognizable faces. And the way that in the past we've seen these guys become stars and see you invested into these guys' stories and give a fuck about who they are is like you said, if they played multiple years, like last year he made it close and won the average this year. So you look at guys like, oh, you knew who Tyler Hansbrough, you knew these guys were because they had a college basketball resume. Darren Collison, you knew you got to grow with these teams.
Kind of like not to steer off, but to steer in and add this in is basically what we've been seeing from the WNBA the whole time. Like these girls are not going one and done. All those girls in the WNBA, they're going 4 years.
Four
They get
years.
drafted.
Ain't no one and done WNBA.
It's like that. That's why the competition's like that. That's why they look like that. Now, just for instance, we've been watching Juju her whole career. It wasn't no rush for her to go. She could have went last year. No, get your games in and really build your name. And just like what Don Selly's doing, like people want to watch Don Selly coach because that's the same team from this year, from this year, from this girl. So we've been watching these girls, just like Caitlin Clark. We've been watching these girls build their starism. So when they come to this WNBA, they're already stars. It just sucks that they don't generate the money. That's another situation. But so what you're saying is we was able to grow. We're able to grow with Juju now. Now we've seen Juju for 2 years. Now she has commercials. Now we're like, oh, there go Juju. And that's good. So now when she drafted, hey, whatever market she had, whatever team she go to, it's going to be a big market for her because she can build her fan base at USC balling out. You
Right.
feel me? She's letting the game give her success instead of just jumping out the shit trying to grab NIL money and putting it. She's putting in the work. Taylor Park putting in the work. Angel Reese putting in the work. all them WNBA girls put in the work and they deserve everything they got, and that's why the game is different. All them girls has been playing 4 years, 5 years. They paying, so they coming in the game. I got beef with you from 2 years ago when we playing in college, nigga. Now we playing a runner, or now we teammates, and I already know what you bring to the table because I've been banging with you for 3 years, and that's the difference. That cloth is the '90s basketball from where I come from. Where
Yeah.
nigga, we ain't
You
close,
watch
but
Christian
you know,
Laettner every
now I
every
need you to
year.
bring to the table, you my nigga. You know what I mean? That's what it is. So yeah, the NIL is killing college basketball for men because of the popularity. Like I said, the bling and you know, these niggas want to be rappers.
Well,
They want
yeah,
to
and a lot of and for like it's not to say that there wasn't one and dones in this era I'm talking about, but
it is some guys that are nice like
you
that.
had to be
But I
one of
mean,
them. Like you look at
yeah,
Derrick Rose, John Wall, Zion, even Zion Williamson to get even you like, but
Kyrie was a one and
you
done.
had to be one of them. But a lot of these guys who are one and dones are getting drafted off their potential. They got an NBA body, and they average 6, 7 points in the league, but he can defend the NBA perimeter and stuff. It's like,
Yeah.
well, this nigga didn't do nothing in college. Who is this nigga?
I'm mad about Bronny leaving, like I was telling you the last couple of years, because right now he will be the man at USC.
Yes.
He will be, you feel me? He will be the man. ESPN.
March Madness, and he'd be on a bigger stage than he is now.
It would be the picture. And Juju, Bronny, SC got a squad. Like you know what I mean? And I'm saying he's missing out on that. And that's what sucks. He's missing out on having that because he will build his fan base. He will build it.
He'd build he'd build his legend.
Yeah, because like that's why I can't wait for Gilbert to like these next couple years because
Exactly. And that's what, and I
these
think
niggas are gonna go to the process. They gonna play a couple years. These niggas not gonna be one and done. I
no,
think
no, they
that's
want
Aaron.
it done. They want it done for sure. But
I hope not.
but this is the type of thing we're invested. So these next couple years with him, Carmelo's son, the Barnes twins, the Boozer boys, we're invested because we know these kids.
Yeah, give Arena Sun all these niggas. Yeah, so it's gonna grind a hard percentage. It's gonna be a good cloth. You know what I mean? But yeah, it is killing the basketball. It is killing men's college basketball. The women know, but men's basketball, yeah, it's just a mentality, man, and it just sucks that the world we live in. Nobody wants to. Everybody wants to cheat code to the bag. Nobody wants to put the work in. That's why we love Kobe Bryant. That's why we love Jerry Rice. That's why we love Deion Sanders. They didn't cut corners to get their success. They put the work in. Charles Barkley didn't cut no corners. He did it. You know what I mean? To get the success. You know what I mean? Shaq didn't cut no corners. You know what I mean? These niggas didn't cut. They put their work in. Shaq maybe one from probably was being lazy, and we could call him out on that, but that doesn't take away when he put in on that court. When he came 100% every night. Like some guys that we're seeing, these guys that are supposed to be figures. Like I said, I was watching the game of the night. John Morant just on not playing, but then you play this night. Like nigga, I need to see you every night.
AI,
But you know,
AI style. Yeah, AI
it's
machine.
just you know, because he needs to control his game. He needs to control his game. He need to not just jump in the air and think you're gonna dunk on everybody. You need to know where you landed. You need to know what shot you're doing. You're not just jump up and niggas just let you dunk on them now, nigga. No. So that's what it
Yeah, he
is.
needs
Now,
to develop a more of a jump shot, especially a
yeah,
pull-up
but
jump
no, he
shot.
just play smarter, just like what I'm telling you about Jason Tatum. Half the games that the Celtics lose is because they shoot themselves out the game. They'll be winning the game by 12 and shoot themselves out the game. You know what I mean? And like I said, Tatum would take, if they let's say that, well, Tatum probably averages what, about 12 threes a game. He probably shoots like about 10 to 12 threes a
Yeah,
game.
8 to 10.
Let's say,
Yeah.
and let's say about 10 to 12 of them, let's say 4 or 5 of them are just, he's just jacking them up because he can shoot the three. Well, if he would have went to the hole and got a dunk, and ooh, like I said, he start
If
dunking on
he's
niggas
shooting
more.
5 to 7, that'd be a lot better.
But he'll probably have a more average. He probably average more points because those are guaranteed shots he's going to make. He'll go to hole, boom,
Or
boom.
free
But
throws.
yeah, so you know it's one of them. So now the
Jason
last
Tatum,
subject.
can't nobody stop Jason Tatum from getting to the basket other than Jason Tatum.